Havana, ooh, na, na. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh, na, na. He took me back to East Atlanta.
Hey guys, it's Neek from Neek and Cord. Today I'm just going to do a quick little get ready with me, and I figured I would just turn on the camera and talk to you all about some back to school topics, since it is time for everyone to go back to school, back to college, back to whatever. And you know, there's so many videos out about like clothes and shoes and hair and stuff, but what about the deep issues, you guys? The bullying, the situations, the peer pressure, you know, so many different things. So I figured I would share my stories with you all about when I was in school, and maybe try to help some of you out there that may be dealing with bullying or peer pressure and all those different types of things. So if you are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button below. If your button is red, make it gray, okay? Subscribe. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, you guys. At 1,000 subscribers, we will do our third giveaway. Yes, honey. Let me know in the comment section down below what y'all want. Y'all want like Amazon gift cards, Walmart gift cards, you know, what do you want? So go ahead and stay tuned for this beat. Love you all. Alright, y'all, so I already primed and I already put on my moisturizer, clean my face, you know, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and do my foundation. Now, this is not a tutorial, so I ain't gonna talk about everything I'm doing now, but I'm gonna talk to y'all about it a little bit. Okay, so I don't even really know where to start or like how to start. You know, talking about bullying and things is something that a lot of people should do. I feel like a lot of people don't do. Maybe they want to make it seem like they were cool in school or whatever. But you guys, I really think that everyone at some point in their life was bullied. Either, you know, it was something they thought was funny and they just didn't take it in a bad way. Or, you know, some people deal with things differently than others. But at the end of the day, I feel like, you know, everyone was maybe bullied. You know what I mean? For me, definitely, it was my weight and my height. You know, I am around 5'11", you guys. And so, of course, it's not normal, I guess you can say. Like, most of the girls in school, for me, were definitely a little shorter, definitely thinner. I was also bullied for my weight. Like I said, I was always one of like the biggest kids in school, you guys. And if you haven't been following my videos about my weight loss journey and my surgeries, then go ahead and do that. But you know, I don't know, I was definitely bullied. I guess it's just like, you know, I don't understand kids. I never really will. I don't understand why they get the joy out of, you know, making people's lives miserable. But, you know, I dealt with it pretty good. You know, I didn't really cry as much as you would think. And maybe it's because I was just so used to it. Maybe that's why, and that's actually pretty sad, to be honest with you, that you bullied so much that you just don't even cry no more, you know what I mean? I was definitely bullied. You know, it was a lot of times I could barely fit into the daggone seats at school because my butt and stuff was so big. That's another thing. I've always been like a pretty thick child in that way, like with the booty and thighs. And, you know, my butt and stuff would barely fit in the little chairs, y'all. Stomach and everything, you guys. And then on top of that, when we're like standing in lines and stuff, I'm like the tallest girl, so I just stood out, period, you know what I mean? And dealing with that was very hard, you guys. I can remember so many different instances where people would pick on me and things that they would say, and I really don't think about it nowadays. But of course, you know, you have people that picked on you in high school and now they're like writing you and all kinds of stuff. Like, girl, I can remember this one time where, okay, back in school, I would get strep throat a lot, you guys. I really needed my tonsils out, and I still don't have them out, y'all. And we'll talk about that another day. But I can remember one time I was on the bus going to band competition. Yes, I was in the band from like 6th grade to graduation. I played the clarinet, y'all. But I was on the bus, we were going to competition, and my throat had started to hurt, and I had gotten strep throat, and I didn't know it at the time, but I was so sick. And I remember telling one of the chaperone women or whatever, and a girl in the back of the bus, she was like, well, maybe if you stopped eating so much, your throat wouldn't hurt. You know, things like that, you guys. I remember it was definitely hard growing up as the big kid, you know, and just picture somebody saying that on a bus full of people, a bus full of kids. She's all the way in the back, and I'm all the way in the front. So, of course, everyone heard it. And I literally turned around, and tears just like came to my eyes, like so fast. And it's crazy because a lot of my friends were around me, like my real friends. But at the same time, I was still embarrassed, you know what I mean? So I turned around and tears just started to come really, really bad. I was texting my mom telling her I was sick, and she was like, well, if you was feeling like that, where'd you even go? She was mad at me because I didn't tell her. But I don't know, y'all know, like when you have like little stuff like that going on, you want to be with your friends and stuff. So I really didn't think it was that big of a deal. But by the time I got to school, it was worse. Y'all, oh my God. I don't know. And then I ended up telling her what the girl said. And I think she kind of got sad or whatever. But the lady that was on the bus watching us or whatever, she made her apologize. And of course, that didn't make it no better. I mean, like, thank you. Like, I'm so glad that someone was there to stick up for me. But at the same time, I guess it was just like, at that point, I was already embarrassed, you know? But so many things like that happened to me, y'all. So many different things. It's so hard. It's so hard growing up and being in school and stuff and dealing with things like that, especially things that you can't change. It's just really hard, you know? I hated it. And then a lot of times, like in middle school, people would do the bus noise, like backing up, like every time I walk by and stuff. You guys, bullying, you know, I don't know. And I know like a lot of high school people may watch this. A lot of people I went to high school with, they may see this, and you know, I don't know, I hope they think about the shit that they did. But at the end of the day, you know, I don't care. I'm grown. You know, I got a husband. I have a life now, a nice life, a pretty nice life. And, you know, I can't complain. I feel like in life, God definitely puts you through things to test you and to test your faith in Him. So I definitely want to say to all the kids that are out there that may be going through bullying and stuff, don't worry. You know, I know it's hard now, but it gets better. It's okay to not be the popular kid, you know? It's okay. To me, it seems like all the popular kids are all the ones, you know, that are in a lot of trouble anyway, you know? Not all the time, but you know, most of the time. The popular kids, they're always in trouble. They were always in trouble. They're, you know, the ones that are here now with a whole bunch of kids at 20, you know? Those type of things, not that that's bad, but you know, that's not the life that I want. But you know what I mean? A lot of times I just thank God for sparing me, for keeping me, you know, the humble child that I was. I definitely feel like going through bullying, going through those things made me 10 times more humbler than I ever would have been, you know? People that go through storms in their life, they grow up quicker. And that's one thing that I can say about me. I definitely think that going through all the things that I went through when it came to my weight or came to just like any of the bullying that I received, it definitely made me grow up faster because you just learn how to cope and deal with things so much quicker than the average child. So, you know, I don't know. I just figured I would share that with you all just in case there's a kid out there going through some stuff. You're not alone. Look at me now. You know, I'm okay. You know, I'm going through a weight loss surgery. I just lost over 100 pounds. You guys, I'm okay. You know, I can say that I'm okay. I'm not going to kill myself. Of course, it was hard. Of course, you know, at the time, I cried sometimes. And like I said, I kind of stopped crying because I got so used to it. But, you know, it's going to be okay. It really is. I just want y'all to know that it's going to be okay. The storm doesn't last always. My husband just brought me some food, y'all. Some Panda Express. I haven't ate and I'm so daggone hungry, y'all. So I got some rice. Let me see. Rice, noodles, mushroom chicken, and teriyaki chicken. And it's so good. I know this is not supposed to be a mukbang or whatever, but It's so good. I literally get the mushroom chicken just to eat the mushrooms. It's so good. And he got me an iced water. Why does Panda Express give you this tiny cup when you ask for water? Okay. We took a little food break now. I'm good. Okay, what were we talking about, y'all? Because I don't even know. At this point, I don't even know what I'm talking about half the time. But, yeah. Y'all just need to what am I even saying? Oh, I know what I'm saying. Okay, so oh, another thing. This is something I never really did, y'all. I never talked to anyone. You know, like when I was going through stuff in high school, I kept it all in. I never talked to anyone, no friends about my bullying. I never talked to my family about it. Now, I know when you're going through a lot of stuff, people say to talk to someone. And I know that they know it's not always easy to be a kid and to go off telling your problems to your friend or to your parents or whatever. A lot of times, us kids, when we're kids or whatever, we just keep things to ourselves. And for me, I did that a lot, you guys. I never really talked about my problems to anyone. I didn't really have a whole lot of like close friends that I felt like I needed to share my life with. I just didn't. So for me, I didn't tell anyone. And maybe that's a regret that I have. Like maybe I should have spoken up a little more. Like my mom definitely said, why I didn't tell her, and you know, all those different things. But it's not easy being a kid, you guys, and having to tell your mom like, oh, when I walk down the hall they make bus noises, or oh, I can't fit into the seat and I'm literally uncomfortable and that's why I can't do a lot of my work. Like, who wants to say that, you know, especially when you're a kid. So I don't know, I can definitely understand not wanting to tell anyone things, but I want you kids out there now that are being bullied or peer pressured, please tell someone. And I say that because things are so much different now. You know, these kids can get in a whole lot of trouble just for even texting something about you, just for even, you know, touching you in the slightest way. You know, tell someone. Don't just let things like that happen, because they're gonna feel like they can be that way towards you forever. And I don't want you out there to be bullied. I don't want that on anyone. I don't wish that on anyone. That is the worst feeling in the world. So please, if you're being bullied and you're watching this, tell someone. Please tell someone. Don't let nobody do that to you. Don't, okay? It just makes me so sad to think about, because just knowing how I went home every day and I didn't tell anyone anything, and you know, I just sat there and acted like it was okay, like it was normal. I really wish I would have spoke up. That's one of the regrets that I have growing up. I wish I would have told more people the things that I was going through. And maybe I wouldn't have been so hostile. A lot of my family, they would say that I had attitude problems and stuff, but they didn't think about, well, maybe she's being bullied. I mean, look at her. You know, like, I didn't understand that. How you can see a child, what they're going through, and, you know, clearly what they're going through, and no one offers to say, how are you doing? The first thing you can think of is, oh, that child has an attitude problem. You know, that's not okay. I think that a lot of times parents and adults, they need to be talked to too about this, because you can't just sit and say a child has an anger problem, or a child is this, a child is that, when you see that they're clearly going through something and no one's offered to even talk to them or help them. You know, kids go through a lot. They put a lot on their shoulders. And I think that it's important that us adults talk to them, ask them if they are okay, and try to make things better for them so that they can make themselves better. They're kids. And don't think just because somebody's not saying something to your face that it's not bullying. There's so many different types of bullying, you guys. There's physical bullying, verbal bullying, social media bullying, and you know, I've been through it all, honestly. The social media bullying, that's more recent. In my last video, well, not last video, but the video where I talked about how I lost 100 pounds in 4 months, go watch it if you haven't. Plug. Anyway, I talked about how my husband's baby mama has been bullying me since we've been together. She does the social media type bullying, you know, and I recently had to look at it that way because I was talking to my older sister about it, and she's just like, you know, that's bullying, you know what I mean? And it is, and it took a while for me to understand that it was, because I kind of just looked at it as whatever, and I didn't do anything about it. She'll make like lots of different pages, you guys. Like, I probably had like 4 or 5 of her pages blocked. I don't know why she keep making pages. And somehow when I talked about that, it got back to her. She said somebody told her, really, I don't care, because this is my YouTube channel, and on my YouTube channel I'm going to talk about how I go through a lot of different things. I'm going to talk about my life and the things that I go through. So if you don't want me to talk about how you bully me, don't bully me. That's simple, you know, whatever. So whoever telling, and if she just watching, girl, hey, how you doing? She will write messages, you know. She's even left messages, like long paragraphs about talking about me, basically, on these YouTube videos. I don't know if you all have ever seen them, but I try to catch them and delete it. She's written them on my, y'all know I have a business, I'm a business owner, I have a telecommunications company. She has written so many messages, so many comments. She will go on my page, and I had to ban her from that page. You know, it's just been so much bullying, you guys. Calling me fat, calling me black. You know, you're a black woman, and you're talking about the skin shade of another black woman. You have children, you have daughters at that. You know, it's sad. It's really sad how much people are invested in your life. Like, get a life, girl. You got 4, 5 children? I don't know. But it's time to grow up, you know what I mean? Like, you have children looking up to you, and at some point you have to realize that what I'm doing is rubbing off onto my children. I don't want my children to end up like me. You have to realize that, you know, like, I wouldn't dare act that way if I had children, if I had daughters, you know what I mean, that I'm raising to be better. Child, I don't know, but I just thought that I would share that with you all because it's something that I've been going through, and like I'm trying to tell you all, you have to tell someone. And I think for me, this YouTube channel is doing so much for me. It's helping me cope with so many things that I've been going through because I'm able to talk to you all about it, and I know that you all really listen to me because you all are always here for me. You know, I say anything in these videos, and I have people in the comment section like, oh, I love you, oh, this, oh, that. You all make my day, make things that I go through so much better. And I just want to say thank you all for that. So I guess I say all that to say to the kids that are watching this, if you're going through things, talk about it. Start a YouTube channel. If you don't have anybody to talk to, get a phone, get a camera, and talk to somebody. Somebody's gonna comfort you. Somebody out there will. You know, if you can't get it at home, get it in the street. Somebody's gonna talk to you and comfort you and make you feel better than you've been feeling, you know, going through all the things that you're going through. And don't worry, y'all, I'm okay. You know, I'm grown. I handle my business, and I save every little message, honey, because at 25 years old, you fight things with court, baby. So I'm good. But anyway, y'all, what am I even doing? I ain't even did no makeup in about 20 dang minutes. It's just sitting on my face. Let's finish up because I really am running late. I'm always running late, y'all. Like, I can't never get nowhere on time. Like, that's one of the things that I really need to work on in my life. I'm always so late. And y'all, I'm not doing no like beat or nothing. I'm just getting ready to go, honey. Whatever. I'm not doing all that extra stuff. But yeah, I just really wanted to do this video. I don't know. I just wanted to talk about back to school and like dealing with bullying and stuff because it's something that people really don't talk about. And I think it's important to let kids know that we've gone through it too. And you'll be okay. You don't have to go out and do the suicide and, you know, popping pills and stuff. Because it seems like that's all kids are doing these days. They're killing themselves, you guys, and it's so sad. and I hate it. I really hate it. So if I can share stuff that I've been through with a kid and just make them feel better, that's what I'm gonna do. So I really hope it helps. I really hope the things that I'm talking about help. What's something else I can talk about real quick? I don't even know. I guess we can talk about peer pressure. If you're going through peer pressure, if you don't know what peer pressure is, it's somebody constantly trying to talk you into doing something that you know is not right or something that you don't want to do. Don't let people peer pressure you, you guys. If you feel in your soul and your heart that it's not right, don't do it. You'll regret it. You really will. Everything in life that I didn't want to do and I did because of someone else, I regret it. So don't do it. Live your life for you. You have to realize that you are in control of your own book. Your life is your book. Your life is your story. You are in control of that, nobody else. Don't let nobody else write your story for you. Don't do it. You'll regret it every time. I'm telling you, every time you're going to regret it. Don't let nobody write your story. I don't even know what I'm doing, y'all. These like the little lip things I got from Amazon. I don't even know what they're called, you know. I don't know. That's like a real dark color. Let me lighten it up a little bit. Did y'all hear him burping there? Like, ew, that's so nasty. Anyway, I hope y'all like this, me talking about bullying and getting more deep with you all, because I really have not gotten deep with y'all about anything. But as our channel continues to grow, I definitely want to do that. I want to share more things with you all. Do y'all like this? I need to fix it, don't I? How about I do the edges with a... I don't know, because I kind of want to just be... Maybe I should just put a shimmer over it. I don't want like too much color, but I don't know. I don't know what I want. What y'all think? I don't know. I guess I'm gonna just put on a little blush, y'all. And that's about it. I don't know. Is that too much? Oh, that's a lot, y'all. I gotta wipe some of that off. Okay. Alright, y'all. I really hope that y'all enjoyed this video. Like I said, I hope y'all enjoy me getting a little more open with you all, talking about things that I really don't normally talk about, sharing things I don't normally share. But I don't know, the bigger this channel grows, I just want to become closer to you all. And if I gotta start sharing some stories, I will. And honestly, talking about things that I'm going through, it just feels so much better, like I keep saying. So please, if you're going through something, tell someone. Please just don't sit there and let it take over your life and control you. Y'all, these are my glasses. I got some new pair, but this is why I never wear lashes. Cause I'm blind and I always got on my glasses, y'all. But I know y'all really don't see it. I told y'all that I really don't wear my glasses much because of glares and the camera and stuff. But, so I don't really wear them in videos a lot, but I know I need to. Anyway, I really hope that you all enjoy this video. I need to fix my stuff right here. I'll do it later. But thank you all so much for watching. I really hope that you all enjoyed this video. This was just like something really quick and natural. I just kind of want to look decent today. I'm just going out a little bit. So thank you all so much for watching. Please, if you are being bullied, let someone know. Do not sit there and deal with it. If you're being peer pressured, please don't do anything that you don't want to do. You have someone to talk to. If you don't have anybody to talk to, DM me. You can find me on Instagram, Snapchat, everything at It's Marionique, ITMARIONIQUE. I'll put it down in the description box. Also, you can find our couple stuff on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook at Nick and Cord, the same way it's spelled here without the TV. So thank you all so much. And also, you can just write me in the comment section. So do that. Whatever you want to do, y'all, I'm here for you. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We love you all so much. Have a good day, okay? And have a good school year. Have a good school year.